Okay, so this is starting off as a fail, but here we go anyways. This is why we're testing it here. So, welcome to the bedroom of Jedi Consular Finity, where legends have previously been made, but today, legends are going to be told. In a period where there is nothing going on in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, it is time for us to begin telling tales of long ago. Where do we go for such tales? Where do we go? It's very simple, in fact. We have it at our fingertips. It is at the Galactic War. Stories have been made here repeatedly, but we have not paid attention to it. So now it is time to tell those tales. The Galactic story chronicles the tales of four teams. Four teams that all of us know, love, and may even use from time to time. Those teams are... Go over here. I'm going to go to the right one. The first team is the Keep It in the Family team, with Darth Vader, Farm Boy Luke, Princess Leia, Padme, and Anakin. Then we have the Stop Me If You Can team, with Akbar, Rolo, C-3PO. Is there an echo? Hold on. See, this is why I do it on my channel, because I think I know what the issue is. Hold on. Haha. There we go. There should be no more echo. You see why I do it on my channel first? Because things are bound to go wrong the first time I do it. So I figure, you know what? Let's not mess up the RSG channel with it. God. There is so much wrong every time I do stuff. There we go. So we have now the Stop Me If You Can channel with Akbar, Rolo, C-3PO, Enfys Nest, and Hermit Yoda. We have the AARP team with Daka, Tarkin, Dooku, Ewok Elder, and Old Ben. And then lastly, Mob Enforcer, Cup, Tusken Raider, Jedi Knight Guardian, and Jawa, the Dream Team. So today we are going to chronicle the story of Keep It in the Family. So let us go to the Galactic War and chronicle these tales. So their first battle, long, long ago, began against a group of people that you would not necessarily expect to band together. You had Darth Sidious teaming up with Old Daka, not a group that you would really anticipate being together, considering Sidious kind of hated the Night Sisters and wanted them all dead. So this is an odd combination that we see here, as well as Savage Opress, who we know has a nice synergy with the Night Sisters. You got Jedi Consular, my brethren, who was on this team mainly just to keep peace amongst all evil and protect the Clone Wars Chewie. This is the team that we have. So let us begin our battle. No, I'm not using Mace Windu. Get rid of Mace Windu. We're doing this. There we go. And joining me on this journey as we chronicle the tales is my partner, my flight captain, Porg McFadden. Of course I have to bring my Porg. There's no way I'm doing anything without the Porg. And yes, his name is Porg McFaddy, and he is my co-pilot. You know what? I'm going to leave him right here so he can see everything. Sit. Okay. There we go. Come on, Porg. There we go. Okay. Porg McFaddy is now sitting. All right, so we are going to talk about what happens with this tale. So the battle begins in somewhere inside of a spaceship, and Princess Leia gets the first attack. She does not want to attack any of her compatriots, the light side that got pulled into this mess. So she is not going to attack Clone Wars Chewie or Jedi Consular. She's going to go right after Old Daka, because she knows that Old Daka is a mean old hag that is trying to just mess things up, because Night Sisters are evil. So she's not even going to bother stealthing. You know what? Princess Leia, straight up front, no reason to stealth. She's going to go straight and attack her right in the face. And yeah, I don't need this on 1X. That's going to be kind of pointless. All right. Vader don't give a crap. Vader's just going straight after everyone. So we're just going AoE on the whole thing. And Padme, well, okay, she's kind of hot with that hand on her hips. I know Jedi ruled not to fall in love and anything, but Anakin kind of broke that rule and everything. So I'm gonna say right now, I'm in love with Padme. So she is just gonna, kick Sidious in the face. And Anakin, of course, being the macho man that he is, decides that Padme needs help and assists her. Anakin, Padme is fine without you. Just you can just leave her be. She knows how to handle herself. Farm boy Luke, similar to Leia, is not going to be attacking any of her light side brethren. So here we go. We're going to attack Savage Opress. And, oh, look at that, 10,000 crit. He is a Zeta farm boy Luke, for what it's worth, which is awful. It's just awful. Don't do it. I had to. It was for charity. Don't Zeta farm boy Luke ever. Just don't bother. Okay, Anakin is kind of torn, right? He doesn't care about light side or dark side. So he's not going to really bother protecting Clone Wars Chewie or even my brethren, which makes me kind of sad. Jedi Consular. So he's just going to go and pop in everyone and just do an AoE and just take everyone out. So there we go. That is the first tale of the All in the Family team versus a weird team of Sidious, Daka, Savage, Clone Wars Chewie, and Jedi Consular. A team that I hope never reforms in the history of Star Wars, because that may be the worst team ever. Just seriously, just the worst team ever. Just no. Okay, so we're gonna collect our rewards here, and that's just me collecting my rewards for telling this story, because I need some money. So yeah, just money is nice. So this kind of rewards is the way that Star Wars pays me back. These are called royalties in my world. Being that I'm letting you into my Star Wars bedroom here, and you guys are getting all the stories. That's my royalties. So you guys are getting a little bit of an inside scoop on the royalties that I get. So here we go. We are facing the next team with the All in the Family team. And it starts off with Mace Windu lead. Now, poor Mace Windu. Let's take a minute to talk about Mace Windu here. Played by the immortal Samuel L. Jackson in the movie. One of the greatest actors of angry characters of all time. Brought into Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes with such failure. A rework, an update, a tweak, as it is awful. And Mace Windu still sucks. I don't understand why Mace Windu sucks. So, of course, when he teams up with people, he's going to need somebody that offsets him, right? So there he goes. He is now teaming up with Sion. This is how far he fell out that window when Palpatine pushed him. He fell all the way to ally with Darkseid. And he is now teaming up with Sion to fight the Skywalker family. And I don't understand what Mace Windu is thinking. He probably wanted to get the MFing Sith off this MFing planet and just wanted to get Anakin out of there, since Anakin kind of betrayed him and caused this whole mess to begin with. So this is all a result of Anakin being just an awful, awful person. So now Mace Windu is teaming up with Darth Sion. And of course, you have Ahsoka Tano, who is part of the Galactic Republic, bringing it all together. Of course, Mace Windu needs that Galactic Republic partner. So Mace Windu is teaming up with an Ahsoka Tano. And again, you have a Night Sister insisting upon herself into a team. She insists upon herself into this team. So now you have a Talia joining Mace Windu. Now, I don't know about you. I really don't think the Galactic Republic and the Night Sisters need to team together. I feel like this is a very bad combination of things that are about to happen. So I really hope that Night Sisters stop this. We've already seen Daka insist herself. Now Talia is doing it. I have a feeling we're going to see more Night Sisters as we continue this journey of the Skywalker family. And then, of course, to counteract the Geonosians, or to counteract the Galactic Republic, we have good old Geo Soldier. Geo Soldier, the Geonosian that is not nerfed as of yet, right? Let's remember that. Geo Soldier is not nerfed. So the fact that he's not nerfed, hooray! All right, so we are going to go into the battle and see how the Skywalker team fares against this team of misfits. So let's begin this battle. All right, so we see the Skywalker team. They're ready to go. They aren't showing any signs of wear from that first battle. Sidious was not able to lay a hand on him. Daka was too old really to do anything because she just kind of stood there. I think her knees were kind of crickety, so it kind of makes sense that she wasn't able to do anything. So we're going to begin this battle now and see how the Skywalker family manages to fight good old Mace Windu. So, Princess Leia, keeping the character again, will not attack a light side character. So she is going to go after the Night Sister. The Night Sister that keeps on insisting upon herself to get into teams. Just finding ways to obstruct the Skywalkers are all these Night Sisters. So Princess Leia is going right after Talia. And there we go. She is so angry, she triple-shotted her. Triple-shotted Talia right off the bat. Just Princess Leia ain't having none of that Talia stuff. And of course, Vader, being the angry soul that he is and upset with Mace Windu for trying to kill Palpatine, who, by the way, we now know is his father, if you guys read the comic. We are now going to have Vader just angrily, without any dots, he's just going to throw his saber. He's just angry. He's trying to take out Mace Windu. Just throw his saber. 15,000 crit. Vader is ready. Vader is ready. And now Padme. Padme is debating, does she want to start a cunning plan against this team? I mean, look at this team. You have Mace Windu, an elite Jedi, teaming with one of the worst Sith in history, Darth Sion, as well as a Galactic Republic, Ahsoka Tano, teaming up with a Geonosian. I think, you know what? I think Padme does. I think Padme does want to start with the cunning plan. So here she goes. She just starts with the cunning plan and gives Anakin her boy toy, the father of the children that are on the team, as well as kind of her other lover. You know what? Now that I think about it, while these are all Skywalkers, the whole fact that Padme has Anakin and Vader on the same team is kind of creepy. Because this is going to lead on a whole, like, threesome thing going on, but two of the people are the exact same person. And I mean, this is kind of bizarre. And especially with the kids in the room. I mean, the kids are standing right next to him. I mean, it's not like they can really do anything. I'm just saying, like, the fact that Padme is paying favorites to Anakin and not to Vader. I mean, it kind of seems like she's a little bit superficial. I mean, Darth Vader is still the same person on the inside as Anakin, so she could have given the buffs to Darth Vader. But I mean, basically she has two lovers and she picked the one that is pretty. So I'm kind of worried about the mindset of Padme here. I really hope she's not this superficial. I'm a big fan of Padme, as you know, the character I love and all that. So we're going to continue here, and Padme has given protection up to her boy toy. So now we are going to have Princess Leia go again, and again, she's going to start attacking the dark side. She doesn't attack light side. We know this now about Princess Leia. She is going to attack dark side. So when we attack dark side, who is she going to attack? Is she going to attack a bug? You know what? Princess Leia is not attacking bugs. She is not one of those stereotypical women that's afraid of bugs and all these other things. No, Princess Leia smacks them in the face. But you know what? Bugs are too easy. She's going against Darth Sion. She's going to go straight up and smack him in the face. There we go. Smack. Smack, smack. Give him a smack. Haha. And you know what? Luke, being the good brother that he is, and, you know, wanting to help his sister, he's going after Darth Sion too. There we go. The duo of siblings have taken out Darth Sion. So remember that in history, boys and girls. Princess Leia and Farm Boy Luke can kill Darth Sion. That's canon now, by the way. This is all canon, because Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes is a canon-based game, and these are the encounters that they provided. So this is all canon now. So just remember that. So now we have Vader. And again, Vader is just pissed off at MFing Mace Windu. So he's focused. He doesn't care what the hell is going on. He's just focusing on Mace Windu. Anakin's basically Vader, right? So he's doing the same thing. He's just focusing on Mace Windu. He's very focused about his anger. Princess Leia, again, she is now going to take out the bug because that's the only dark side character left. And so she is going to go and attack. Here we go. Come on, take out that bug. Oh, a single hit. She just doesn't have her heart in it. She just didn't have her heart in it. She wanted to take out Sith. She wanted to take out the Night Sisters. But when it comes to the bugs, she just didn't have her heart in it. But you know what? Padme, being the nice mother that she is, gave her life for her kids. She is going to help her child finish off the battle. And of course does less damage than her kids, because kids normally surpass their parents. So here we go. We're going to continue now. Vader, seeing that his daughter and his I don't know how it works with Vader since she technically died. So I would say his corpse wife for Vader. I guess for Anakin, Padme is his wife, but for Vader, it's his corpse wife. So Vader is going to support his corpse wife because technically she's dead by the time that Vader is there. So yeah, so we're going to go with corpse wife from now on. And so Vader is going to help his corpse wife kill this Geo bug. There we go. And now only one left is Ahsoka. Luke, tormented by this, is going to attack Ahsoka. He doesn't want to, but he has no choice. He is compelled by the Force in order to attack Ahsoka. So poor Ahsoka, just trying to find a way to save her master from the dark side, is attacking. And Princess Leia is going to try and avoid it. Princess Leia is going to stealth, try to avoid this combat. But Anakin needs to take out his Padawan. It is just the way that it has to be. So Anakin, finish her off. There we go. A tragic tale. Anakin killing his Padawan in order to continue with the Force. Oh, look, Star Wars is paying me more royalties. All right, come on, give me some good royalties. There we go. Okay. All right. So, we have now continued this story. And now, let me see. Porg McFatty, what do you think? Tell the people what you think about this battle so far. That's not helping. You realize that, right? You're just flapping your wings and you're not saying anything. You have to tell the people what exactly you liked about this. Okay, that probably just hurt their ears and also didn't tell a thing. You know what? You're just going to sit here because right now you are not helping at all. You're cute, but you're not helping at all in this whole thing. All right. So, we are now going to continue, and what we see now is going to be a battle of wills. We are seeing a battle of wills where we are now going to see what the hell is going on with Vader. We are going to see the battle of Vader versus Vader. Vader versus Vader is bound to happen here. We are finally at that point. Vader will face himself, will decide that is compelled and killed by Vader and pushed into the dark side, that is now working with his family, be able to defeat the uber dark side that is now teaming up with Boba Fett and Darth Maul. But Darth Maul and Boba Fett do not have enough power to pull him all the way to the dark side. No. Vader still has some of the light side with him. And because he has some of the light side with him, Mace Windu is back. Let this be a lesson, by the way. If you haven't realized in Star Wars yet, things that fall down long distances don't tend to die. Like, we've seen this. Like, if they just fall down a big hole, they never seem to die, right? Darth Maul didn't die. We're pretty sure Boba Fett didn't die inside of the Sarlacc pit. I mean, he's Boba Fett. He's not going to die to a Sarlacc. So, yeah. So, Boba Fett is probably still alive. We know a little bit about Palpatine right now. Potentially not being dead, and I don't want to spoil anything for anyone not doing anything with Episode 9 and blah, blah, blah. But just remember, Palpatine fell down a hole. So just remember that. And then Mace Windu got kicked out of a window. But none of this is necessarily known that Mace Windu is dead. I'm just saying we have not officially seen a corpse of Mace Windu. And in fact, I would venture to say I have seen Mace Windu return with an eye patch leading Captain America. So that is a possibility of things here. That Mace Windu is now the leader of the Avengers. I'm just throwing that out there. And then, of course, the leader of the Force himself, Grandmaster Yoda. Grandmaster Yoda trying to control the Force, trying to bring Anakin back from the dark side. Will he help the death of Darth Vader? So we are now going to see whether or not the Skywalker family is able to overcome Darth Vader as he is now teaming up with a weird combination of dark side and light side. So yeah, so let's go ahead and start this battle now. We have the Skywalker family all together. The Skywalker family is ready. All right. So we begin. Vader. Well, Vader, of course, is going to be fighting against himself, right? Vader has to fight this Mirror Master. He doesn't care about anything else. He's going straight after himself. So here we go. We're going with the basic against Darth Vader with Darth Vader. I mean, that's pretty much what's going to happen. Padme is back, right? So Padme is ready to kick some dark side in the face. And of course, she's going to kick the son of Jango in the face. Just right off the face, trying to kick off his helmet. We're going to see if he kicked. Come on. Oh, and of course, at some point, Anakin is going to need to let Padme do her own thing. He's just going to have to let her do her own thing. Every time Padme is like, I'm going to kick this person in the face. And Anakin's like, wait for me. Like, he needs to be hanging on to her every action Anakin has to be a part of. That is called controlling. And Anakin, you need to stop that or you're going to lose Padme. I guess technically you did lose Padme. So, yeah, see, this is all foreshadowing to why Jedi Knight Anakin was a bad person. It makes sense in the kits now too, right? That he's so overbearing and trying to be controlling of Padme, like following her every action, that by the time that she kicks somebody, he's right there with her. I'm telling you right now, this is all, the kits are written very well, that what happened over there is actually real. So we are going to start attacking Boba Fett. And Princess Leia, of course, really has no love for Boba Fett. We're going straight after Boba Fett here. Come on. We're going to poke Boba Fett in the face. Pop, 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 pop. Haha. Princess Leia with a double shot of Boba Fett right in the face. Right in the face. Isn't that right, Porgs? At some point, you're going to have to become a more vocal sidekick. That's all I got to say. You're not a very good sidekick. Okay, so we are now going to continue. And Vader is going to be kind of a hard person to kill here, right? Luke doesn't want to kill his father. We already know that. So Luke definitely doesn't want to kill his father. So Luke is going to go after Darth Maul, right? We're going to go after Darth Maul with Luke because the other two are light side. Princess Leia and Luke, being the good-hearted people they are, they don't want to attack light side. So we're going straight after Mace Windu. Or Mace Windu. No, we're not attacking Mace Windu. We're going after Darth Maul. And Vader's not doing his AoE. He's focused on killing himself. So we're saber throwing right at Darth Vader, right in the face with the saber. And boom, there we go. 14,000 crit. And of course, here we go. It's time for Anakin, the buzzkill. Anakin is a buzzkill. Anakin don't give a crap about no one. Darth Vader, right? Darth Vader has gone through a lot. He's gone through the death of his wife, right? And while I'm sure he knows through the Force that his children are alive, he doesn't know where they are, and eventually he does track them, which is nice, but he doesn't really know what the hell is going on. But Anakin being the brash young Jedi that he is, decides that, you know what, he's the best, he can just deal with everything, and so he is going to just AoE, because he wants to just take out everything. He doesn't care, right? So he's going, boom, and just taking out everyone. So here we go, he killed Maul, he almost killed Yoda, he almost killed Vader. I mean, this is what is happening here. So we are going to continue here with Padme. Now, we know what's going to happen with Padme, right? Padme is going to come up with a cunning plan. But look at the scenario here, right? We have a Grandmaster Yoda, we have a Mace Windu, and we have a Vader that are almost all dead. I don't think that Vader is going to need any help killing Vader, right? And all of them are roughly dead. So we don't need to do a cunning plan here, do we? And yes, ouchie, Mace did fall out the window, and Padme is going to kick him out the window again. Here we go. Boom, right in the face. He has kicked Mace Windu in the face. So she's pushed Mace Windu again out the window, and we will see what the hell happens next. Padme has done her job. She is pissed off at Mace Windu for not ending all of this earlier, because he really could have. I mean, he shouldn't have hesitated. He should have just killed Palpatine when he really should have. But yeah, no. Instead, he let Anakin go to the dark side. So Mace Windu is kind of at fault. So it makes sense that Padme kind of has a thing against Mace Windu. She just never expressed it because everyone thought Mace Windu is dead. Again, he fell out of Windu. So chances are he's still alive somewhere and he's going to have some kind of spin-off series. Okay, so now we have Princess Leia. And Princess Leia is getting ready to figure out what to do. Does she want to attack her father? Well, for the most part, she never knew that Vader was her father, right? She had a feeling about maybe Luke, but didn't really understand about Vader. So Princess Leia being torn apart by whether or not to attack her father or kill the master of her brother, has to make the tough decision. Slowly but surely, she is going to attack the little green man. It's sad. It's sad. She hopes for a dodge. Will she get it? And of course not. She crits for 13,000. That's Princess Leia, of course, being the way that she is just awesome. So she just smacks Grandmaster Yoda in the face and shows why the Skywalker family is the true leader of the Force in the Star Wars galaxy. And of course, now Vader has the opportunity to stick with his family and kill his dark side. Here we go, Vader. You're going straight with the attack. Here we go. Boom! There we go, 17,000 crit. And Vader has killed Vader. We have done it. We have done it. Vader has managed to survive. Oh, yay, royalties again. I like when they give me royalties. All right. So. Oh. Okay, this one hurts me now. The Skywalker team is now going to be facing my brethren. The Jedi Consular. It is going to be a sad tale, my friends. The Jedi Consular can only last for so long. But at some point, he must defend what he believes is true. For me, it's getting money from Star Wars and the royalties from these little boxes. I do like the little boxes and the royalties from it. So we're going to have the little royalties and the little ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching stuff. And then we're going to have Jedi Consular here who believes that his true purpose is to, I guess, turn farm boy Luke to the dark side, considering he surrounded him with Vader, Jango, and Poggle. So, yeah. So this Jedi Consular is kind of like the evil version of Jedi Consular. He's like my evil twin that's like showing up over there. He's if I had an option, I would call him a fallen Jedi Consular, because this is just bad. I mean, he's leading farm boy Luke, a simple farm boy, to the clutches of Darth Vader and Jango. And let's be honest, Poggle is a wise bug, for however wise a bug can be. I mean, it's a bug, so I guess wisdom kind of varies, but it's a bug, and he's wise, and so he's a lesser, by the way. So I don't know where the greater one is, but this Poggle is actually going to have a good chance of trying to pull Luke to the dark side. So the Skywalker family, including Luke, who now has his mirror match, as well as Vader, who has another mirror match, are now going to try and stop the conversion to the dark side of farm boy Luke. This battle is one that will be etched in the history of Star Wars lore, because you have a fallen Jedi Consular leading the young Skywalker into the clutches of the dark side. So let us see if the Skywalker family can prevail through this awfulness. And of course, we have a Jango who's not going to be very easy to kill. But we know what happens with these mirror matches. Farm boy Luke is going right after himself. He's going right after himself. Princess Leia, while she typically does not attack light side, now knows that this fallen Jedi Consular has led the young farm boy Luke into the clutches of the dark side. So she's just going straight after him, because he is the cause of all of this nonsense. Oh, but the fallen Jedi Consular is not to be messed with. I'm telling you, us Jedi Consular have trained for a while. I mean, this lightsaber, I'm telling you, just doesn't come in the mail. I mean, we earned this. And so it's not easy to be at this level of Jedi. And so this fallen Consular was able to dodge one of Princess Leia's attack. I mean, she has some training yet to do, and Vader is going to be the one that does it. But now we're in a sticky situation. Padme now sees that there's a Vader and a farm boy Luke, her son, on the opposite side. I think it is time for her to develop a cunning plan. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And of course, Anakin gets himself some protection because he knows what is about to happen. Now, Vader, for all that he has done evil in the Star Wars realm, still knows that he might be the change in the Force to help bring the light back. And so while he would normally just simply attack his mirror, he doesn't. He is pulled to the fact that his son is on the opposite side, being pulled to the dark side. And while Vader tries to bring Luke under the clutches of Emperor Palpatine, Vader really wanted to resist. And you saw that. He threw Emperor Palpatine down a hole. Again, down a hole. We didn't see the body. Emperor Palpatine probably still alive. So Vader, unlike his normal actions, being distraught over the fact that his son is on the opposite side, is going straight with an AoE, trying to get rid of Jedi Consular and his mirror image and free Farm Boy Luke from all of this nonsense. Anakin, on the other hand, doesn't know what the hell to do at this point. He doesn't have his AoE up, so he can't just be like, oh, I'm going to kill everything, like Anakin typically does in his stupid fashion. And so now he has to decide, where do I go with my attack? And where does he go with his attack? Well, Anakin is going after Jedi Consular, because Jedi Consular, once again, is the cause of all of this. Here we go. Here we go. Boom! Oh, we have ended it. We have ended the reign of the fallen Jedi Consular. He has done it. He has done it. He has ended the fallen Jedi Consular. So now it is time for Princess Leia. She has done her work. She has stopped the leader of this stupid rebellion caused by the fallen Jedi Consular, who deserves everything that he just got, by the way. I mean, he should have been smacked in the face a few times. I would have smacked him too, but I have a touchscreen, and I don't know what the hell it would have done if I tried to smack him. It would have targeted him. I was poking him in the face. You guys couldn't see it, but because I have a touchscreen, I mean, you can see it when I'm pressing it now. Like, if I press on somebody's face, it changes their target, because I have a touchscreen. So I was touching Jedi Consular's face and trying to smush his head, but it wasn't really working, but they were all attacking it instead. So sometimes things like that happen. Yeah. So we're now going to have Princess Leia continue what she normally does, which is attack the dark side. She's not worried about the old bug. She's going straight after Jango, because Jango is the one that is the biggest threat right now. So she's just going to go smack him right in the face. And she does it 3 times and kills him, but Jango, being the resilient Boba Fett father that he is, yeah, he's a, I don't know what the hell to call Jango. The leader of the clones, but he's really like the DNA sample. So he's kind of like re-DNA'd himself almost. Like he's kept a pocket clone of himself, and sometimes you kill him and then he like activates his clone. So you got like Jango Fett kind of activating his own clone in order to bring himself back. I mean, it's kind of awesome that he can do that. But yeah, so now we have to continue here, and Farm Boy Luke has to take out his mirror. He has to just get rid of his Farm Boy Luke. So he now feels freed. Farm Boy Luke is now freed of all of this awfulness, and Vader is going after himself because fallen Consular is gone. Padme is going to go and try to kick Jango's head off. But now she expects Anakin. She knows Anakin is going to come to help, because this is exactly what he does all the time, right? So here we go. We're expecting Anakin to come for the assist, kick in the face, and there we go. Anakin, being the overbearing punk that he is, has now managed to assist Padme again and kill Jango Fett, not letting Padme do what she really can do by herself, because she's badass. And by the way, the whole hand on the hip thing is actually really kind of awesome looking. Yeah, I really wish that was midriff. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Yeah, midriff Padme, please. Still, if there's a way to purchase a midriff Padme skin, I would do that. So we have Princess Leia ready to kill the old man. Here we go. Oh, I shouldn't say man. I apologize. There's different species. It's the old bug. Here we go. She's killing. I guess Princess Leia just doesn't like killing old people. I mean, she only hit him once. She didn't have her heart in the other bug either. I'm sensing a trend here that Princess Leia really just doesn't care about killing bugs as much as the rest of them. So Daddy's gonna come in and try to save the day here, and he doesn't even do it. No. Can't even kill the bug for his own daughter. That's how much of a failure Anakin is, by the way. Anakin is such a failure as a father that he couldn't even kill a bug for his daughter. See? I'm telling you, Star Wars canon is written in Galactic War. You may not see it, but it's happening. I should point this way, because so my touchscreen is over here, but it's on the other side of the camera, so I need to point this way, I think. So, note to self, this way, and point in. So I'm gonna point in this direction and use my other finger or something. Eventually, this will work out. So now Vader is gonna attack his mirror. So here we go. We're gonna mirror attack him. Oh, I have a better idea. You know what I can do? Just because I just thought of this, because I'm brilliant. I'm gonna move my camera to the other side. That way, I'm pointing in the right direction. Look at this. See, this is why I'm streaming on my channel instead of RSG, because I do stupid things like this all the time. All right, so now we have an old man left. Luke has an affinity for old people. I mean, he had a little old green man on his shoulders riding around, right? So Luke is just going to go with the basic here. He doesn't need to go for the massive kill. He's just going for the straight basic to take out this old bug that his sister and his father couldn't do. Again, true to lore, Luke does stuff that Vader and Leia couldn't do. So now we have completed it, and we have seen that Vader has once again managed to defeat his mirror. And so has Luke, following in the steps of his father. We have learned that Princess Leia does not really like attacking bugs, but really likes killing Night Sisters. And Anakin is just an overbearing prick and just follows around Padme. He has major issues with following around Padme. I mean, he needs to stop that. Yay, royalties! There we go. There you go. You guys see my royalties for telling Star Wars stories now. All right, so here we go. We just killed Jango. Boba is back. Again, Boba fell down the Sarlacc and we didn't see his body, and the Sarlacc is basically a giant hole with organs around it. So this is basically like Boba Fett is back. And so Boba is now back to avenge the death of his father, because they just killed Jango. Actually, they killed him twice. They killed Jango and his pocket clone or whatever it is that brought back the second Jango. So there were basically two Jangos that we killed. So he's twice as angry now. And we also killed Boba Fett once. So now he's kind of like 3 times as angry. So this is an angry Boba Fett. Like a very angry Boba Fett. So much so that he has now partnered up with Clone Wars Chewie and Mace Windu. Mace Windu, who also killed his father. So here we go. Now he's like 4 times angry. You have another fallen Jedi consular, which, again, makes me kind of sad. I don't want a fallen Jedi consular. But they just need to be, every now and then, they need to be smacked upside the face. And I can't smack them. I can just poke them in the head and target them again, which is kind of a flaw on my side. But this is what happens when you're in the Jedi consular bedroom and they're on the battlefield. I like being in the bedroom because it makes it so I can just sleep instead of combat. Sleeping is better than dying, let it be known, because sleep is temporary. So that's science right there. And then, of course, we have the mirror match of Vader. But before we begin this next battle, let us take a break and think about everything that is important to us.
With Star Wars theme. It'll be your first and last choice in adult diapers. Watch as we pour this glass of liquid into the diaper. As the diaper gets full, you'll see that the Luke changes to a Jar Jar. And when you see that Jar Jar, it's time to throw away that crap. So don't let this happen to you ever again.
I just wanted to say, too, that I peed my pants a little bit.
So get yourself some Wells Fargo brand adult diaperoos. We don't just make loans anymore, we take your deposits. Now also available in SpongeBob SquarePants and Hello Kitty themes. Not sold at any respectable retailer.
All right, and we are back, and I'm turning off my echo because I know why it's echoing, and I need to make sure I stop that for next time. Haha. So, once again, for those of you guys that are joining, welcome. So this is a new thing that I'm trying, so it's kind of fun for me to kind of play around with this. And this is a fun Galactic story where I go through Galactic War as, of course, I am your storyteller and Star Wars royalty receiver, Jedi Consular Finity. And you are in the bedroom of Jedi Consular Finity as I tell you fun tales. And we are going to go through this whole Galactic War and tell you the story of a particular team each week. And this week, we are chronicling the tales of the Skywalker family and the Keep It the Family team. And the Keep It the Family team is Vader, Farm Boy Luke, Princess Leia, Miss Padme, and Anakin. So this is the team that we are chronicling, and they are currently getting ready to battle Boba Fett, who has teamed up with Darth Vader, and of course Darth Vader hired him, so that's kind of the normal progression of things. What are you doing? The diaper commercial was not the end. That is just a commercial. It was for us to take a break, not for you to take a nap. Don't give me those eyes. Look at these eyes. I'm trying to yell at him, and he gives me these eyes. I mean, seriously, this is not fair. Okay, just sit down here and watch. Because you're supposed to watch and take notes for me, because I am going to be reviewing this afterwards to make it better when we take it to the RSG channel. So you need to help me. I'm telling you, these porgs can be useful, but they really have, like, no focus. And it's sad. Like, they just kind of look around and do nothing. It's awful. Okay, so the Skywalker family is once again going after the team that stands in front of them. Boba Fett, Clone Wars Chewie, Mace Windu, Jedi Consular, and Darth Vader. Here we go. The battle is to begin. Do-do-do-do. I need a better sound effect. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, so Princess Leia, of course, will stick true to form. But this time, the leader of the evilness is not my brethren, the fallen Jedi Consular. The Jedi Consular has been pulled into this. This Jedi Consular has only been pulled into this to be a support for Mace Windu, because no Jedi should be traveling alone. We saw that, by the way. Let it be known that Maul almost 1 versus 2 Qui-Gon and Kenobi, right? So Jedi have to stick together, because if they face a strong Sith, bad things happen. I know, I went through the training. We get good training as Jedi. The problem is we're very much pacifists, and the Sith are not. They're ready to kick us in the balls and cut off our ankles, if that's what it means, in order to win. And we would rather try and get them to surrender. So it's not smart. And so typically we try to get the numbers game on it. And it's a strategy. The numbers game does make sense. So it's okay that they're traveling in packs. I mean, Jedi Consular is supporting Mace Windu. I mean, we saw what happened to Mace Windu. He can't handle it by himself. He had Palpatine right in front of him, and he got distracted by pretty boy Anakin over here, who has codependency issues. And so Jedi Consular is here to try and support Mace Windu. But Mace Windu is getting pulled into this by Boba Fett. I mean, Mace Windu feels kind of some loyalty, I guess, to Boba Fett because he killed his father. So it's time for Princess Leia to end this. So Princess Leia, she knows the danger of what's about to happen. So she's going to pop Boba Fett right in the face. But she, again, single attack. Her heart's not in it for whatever reason. Her heart's just not in it. But Padme's going straight after Boba Fett too. Brings him down a little bit more. Boba Fett is feeling the hurt right now. Boba Fett is taking it from the female Skywalkers. And so now Vader, of course, going after his mirror, trying to fight his evil side. Here we go. It is time for Anakin. Anakin to be the selfish brat that he is. He's just going to try and take out everyone because he don't give a crap. And there we go. Look at that. He didn't give a crap. He killed Vader. He killed Consular, and he killed Mace Windu. And he killed Boba Fett, but Boba Fett came back, and Clone Wars Chewie is still standing. So, again, remember, I told you, this is all canon. So Anakin goes in for an AoE, and in the end, the only ones that are dead are 2 Jedi and himself. which is effectively what he did, right? He killed himself in order to turn to Vader. Now, he killed the Vader form of himself in this case, but he still killed himself. See? And then he killed 2 Jedi. And, I mean, he basically killed every single youngling. Well, we think he killed every single youngling, right? There might have been one youngling that ran away. And I'm kind of hoping that one youngling ran away. But Anakin just, like, killed everyone that was light side. He would just, like, screw the light side. And he almost killed Chewie, which is sad. Because we don't want Chewie to die again. I mean, that's kind of sad. R.I.P. Peter Mayhew, just saying. Type R.I.P. Peter Mayhew in the chat. I can see chat. You're not too old, Maz. Okay, so now Princess Leia gonna be focusing on Boba Fett again. Let's see if her heart is in it. Oh, now that he's back and he doesn't have his clone in his pocket thing again, he is going to end up. She just like pops him in the face twice and kills him. She had no reservations the second time. The first time she was like, "Do I really want to kill Boba Fett? I mean, he's just trying to avenge his father." And that's something that she can understand, right? She would avenge her father. I mean, she pretty much wanted to once Alderaan was blown up, so she wanted to avenge everybody on her entire planet. But now it's all about now it was all just popping him in the face. So every now and then Princess Leia can get down and dirty, and that she learned from Padme again. Yay, Padme, down and dirty. Woo. Okay, so now. Farm Boy Luke again. Farm Boy Luke gets put in these awful situations, and that is because he's a whiny brat, and he kind of gets that from his father. So he's now in a position where he has no choice. He has to pop Chewie in the face. And he doesn't want to, but he has to in order for his quest. So at some point, Farm Boy Luke just has to suck it up and pop him right in the face. And you saw Clone Wars Chewie wanted to resist it. He tried to resist it, but he still wasn't able to prevent it. And so now we are getting our royalties here again. Okay, we got some credits and stuff. Okay, thank you Star Wars. I appreciate that. We'll continue to write the stories. And now we face one of our most dangerous battles to date. A Jedi squad. A full Jedi squad. We have our first Zeta sighting, which is a symbol of superiority in this galactic realm. We have a Bastila Shan, who has a troubled past, and we know a troubled future, teaming up with Ezra and Kanan, rebels in their own right, joining alongside another Jedi to really understand the power of the Force. And to help bring all that knowledge together, we have Old Ben and Grandmaster Yoda there to support them. Now, weirdly enough, I don't know the age of Grandmaster Yoda. He looks old, right? We know that he is old, but we don't really know like his full species and all that kind of stuff. I think technically Old Ben is roughly the same age as like Kanan. Because this is all like Rebels happened before, and then Old Ben is later, and I mean they're all roughly the same age. But at this point, Old Ben is old. So for the sake of argument, we're gonna pretend like they time traveled, and Old Ben is just old, and Grandmaster Yoda is always old. So we're gonna have 2 old wise sages in Old Ben and Grandmaster Yoda, kind of helping along here. While actually the oldest person is Bastila, but she doesn't look old. She has the youth of a 21-year-old that had a facelift, if you know what I mean. Okay, so she had a facelift, and if you guys don't know why, go search the forums for a little while. It'll be fun for you to read those posts. So she is now leading this ragtag group of Jedi to stop the Skywalker Force. She doesn't realize that this Skywalker team is trying to go for the light side, right? She doesn't understand that, because she just knows Vader is bad, and Vader is leading this troop, right? Vader is the leader of the Skywalker family, and Bastila wants to stop it. But this Vader is trying to lead his family to the light. So we will see what happens. She did get Botox, Rayrox. She did. She got Botox. All right. So here we go. We are facing 2 Taunters now. So Padme has to come up with a cunning plan. I mean, she doesn't have a choice. This is a dire situation here. And we know Vader is going after Old Ben, because Old Ben is his nemesis. Leia, she's going to stealth. She doesn't know what to do here. It's all light side. She needs time to understand what's going on. But when it's time to get down and dirty, Vader's all ready. Vader's going all in. Here we go. Oh, look at that. He went all in. He tried to get all of them damaged, but what happened? Bastila. Bastila ain't having none of that, and Bastila basically helped all of them resist it. See, this is why she might look 21, but she has the skills of like a 420-year-old, and the number is, there's a reason for it. Okay, so she has she's like a 420-year-old wisdom here. So now we have to try and take these on without the dots of Vader for a little while. So Anakin, being the selfish brat that he is getting ready to kill Old Ben, because that's what he likes to do. He likes to attack Kenobi, because he knows that Kenobi is bad. Farm Boy Luke is sensing what is going on here. He knows something is wrong. Old Ben would not team up against him. So he is being pulled by the dark side. So Farm Boy Luke is not pulling any punches anymore. There he goes, 8,000 crit. Now it's time for Padme to take out someone, and she's going to take out Old Ben too. Because Old Ben, while he really wasn't the person that caused all of this, he did kind of instigate a lot of this issues and stuff, because he never really trusted Anakin. It was Qui-Gon that really trusted him. Kenobi kind of took Anakin under his wing as a favor to Qui-Gon, but it was never really something Kenobi wanted to do. But he tried, but Padme could sense it in him. So she's now upset with everything Kenobi did for Anakin. So here we go. Kick to the face, and Anakin, of course, coming in because he's an angry little brat. And our Skywalker family may die here. We see that Farm Boy Luke is in trouble. Farm Boy Luke may not make it through this battle. So Princess Leia is going to be trying to help her brother. Triple shotting Kenobi in the face. Oh, Farm Boy Luke is in trouble. Anakin is now seeing his son in trouble and goes right for Kanan. And we have lost Farm Boy Luke. Farm Boy Luke is lost. He might have fallen to the dark side. We don't know. What will the Skywalker family do? They have lost their hope for the future. So Anakin is going in. He's angry now. He'll take the beating from Ezra and Kanan. He don't care. He's going after Old Ben. Old Ben is the reason that all of this happened. And Princess Leia knows it too. Princess Leia is going right after Old Ben. She betrayed Anakin. She knows that Old Ben betrayed Anakin. And so Vader is going for the kill with his throw. There we go. He went for the kill with his throw and got it, killing Old Ben. And now it is time to get rid of Kanan, the one that instigated the death of his son. Princess Leia knows what to do. She's not letting any of them touch him. She's going right after. All right, time for another cunning plan. Do-do-do. Oh, and Vader is down. The evil has been killed from the team. But does that mean that the rest of the Skywalkers can somehow manage to survive? All right, Princess Leia going in for the kill. Oh, Anakin is watching his wife die. Again, in a different way this time. He's watching her die in a different way. So he is going in again with his AoE of anger. And Yoda is just, Yoda ain't having none of that. Anakin's just going after Kanan now, because Kanan is the instigator of all of this. Princess Leia knows it too. Oh, and look at Fallen Bastila trying to do stuff. Fallen Bastila is causing a ruckus here. She is an instigator of everything, and Princess Leia is going after Fallen Bastila. Oh, we are in trouble here, folks. The Skywalker family may not make it through this battle. They might have to go back and regroup. Princess Leia managed to avoid the hit. Oh, and Grandmaster Yoda took him out. And there we go, folks. The tragic tale of the Skywalker family met their match to the Jedi, who tried to stop the Skywalker family from turning to the dark side and managed to succeed. Is this good? Is this bad? That is a decision for you to make. All we know is that now the Skywalker family was unable to beat a force of Jedi like no other. Fallen Bastila may come in the future, but as it stands now, light side Bastila, Kanan, Ezra, Old Ben, and Grandmaster Yoda, you have topped the Skywalker family. So with that, I hope you guys have all enjoyed this tale of the Galactic story. I am Jedi Consular Finity, signing out.